After 56 days, Tanner and Friends is back on the air.
Yeah, we are.
56 days?
Isn't it crazy that it's been that long?
That's a long time.
I feel so lucky to be back in this seat right now. And if you were wondering, this was not planned.
Nope, not quite.
This was not a planned vacation. And thank you so much for all the texts, all the messages on Instagram, Facebook, wondering where I've been. And this show, Tanner and Friends, since day one has always been about honesty. And it would be a disservice to you if I wasn't fully honest and transparent about why I have been gone for 56 days, because everyone in this studio knows I do not take time off work.
Nope. No, you don't.
That is not my thing whatsoever. And 56 days is crazy. I did not go on a fun summer vacation to Italy or anything like that.
No.
I wish that was the case. And so last that you heard, it was May 14th?
14th.
Was the
14th,
last day
yeah.
that I was here. Wow, it is crazy.
I know.
It's July.
It's July.
The fireworks have come and gone.
And last you heard, I was moving into my new house.
Yeah.
And the good news is that I moved into that new house.
Hey!
It was great. But something else happened along the process, and that's the reason why I've been gone for the past 56 days. So basically what's happened is I moved into my new house, and, for the past couple of weeks, give you a sight for what's been happening off the air. I've just been feeling pretty tired lately.
Yeah.
I've been feeling tired. I've been napping a lot. Just haven't really felt like myself.
Yeah.
I've been trying to book a doctor's appointment and everything like that, and haven't been successful in that. And so, going to fast forward to May 15th, the day I took off work, which I never do.
That Friday. Yeah.
That Friday, that was a pre-planned vacation day where I was going to be moving into my new house. My mom came up and we were unpacking the house, and I just wasn't feeling right all day. My mom told me I was looking a little bit gray. Cammie, my fiance, came home from work, and we're unpacking, and it was that first night in the new house where we just have the bed up, some clothes in the closet, the bathroom done. I mean, you guys all know what that's like, your first night moving into a new house.
100%.
Yes.
And so I'm laying in bed, and I'm just laying there, and my I'm kind of like have like a really low grade cough, like a little. But it's not really anything crazy.
Allergies.
I thought it was allergies. Maybe there's
Kicking
dust
dust
in
while moving.
in the new house.
Yeah.
The house is an older house, so I think that, that's fine. So I'm doing that. And the cough, it keeps going on for about an hour. And at this point, my chest is making a noise, kind of like that sound when you just open a soda. Like a fizzing, popping sound.
Wow.
Wheezy. It's wheezy.
Yeah, it was wheezy, and it was really strange. So Cammie, my fiance, was telling me, Tanner, let's go to the ER. She and I were going back and forth. I shower. I try to do all the things because I don't want to go to the ER.
That's fair.
Who
That's
wants
fair.
to go to the ER?
I don't like going to the doctor at all.
You do want to go to work. You don't want to go to the...
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's how I roll. That's me.
That's
Yeah.
Tanner.
And so after about 2 hours of us going back and forth, I go, okay, fine. I'll go. So we go to University of Washington Northwest. That's kind of over by where my house is. And so we go there and we park. And at this point, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I say, Cammie, this better not turn into some big long thing.
Famous last word. No, just kidding.
This better not turn into some big long thing.
Yeah.
And so at this point, I'm not feeling good at all. And at this point, I'm like, I should definitely be here. And so they weirdly rushed me to the back, which I did not expect. And they're trying all these different oxygen things on me. I do a CAT scan, and they're doing blood work and this and that, and I'm there for about an hour. And then they hook me up to this one machine. They're like, oh, we're kind of worried about this.
Oh, that's what you want to hear.
And they look at my blood oxygen level. And my blood oxygen level, basically how much oxygen is in your blood, is tanking. And so they're trying all these different masks on me over this one. Okay, what about the one that goes over your whole dang face? What about this one that just goes over your nose, but it looks like a robot and all these things, and nothing is working.
I know.
And so this is about a couple of hours now. We're just trying to get this cough under control, and I'm coughing, and I'm sicker than a dog. And at this point, I'm kind of confused what's going on. I'm starting to get a little bit delirious. And doctors and nurses are coming in and out, and Cam's just looking at me kind of weird. And then at a certain point, I go back for another test, and I come back, and I notice that my mom and my brother are there. And then I go,
That's not good.
what are you doing here?
That's not
It's
good.
3 in the morning.
It was literally 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing here? And at that point, I will never forget this moment for the rest of my life. This doctor at UW Northwest, he's the emergency room doctor, and I need to find out what his name is because he deserves the world.
Yes.
He looked at me and he goes, Tanner, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but your organs are losing so much oxygen so quickly, we're going to have to put you in a medically induced coma.
Oh, my
And I go, what?
Yeah.
And so he's talking me through it, and while he's talking me through it, I realize that I'm losing the ability to speak.
Oh, no.
And I realize I'm starting to kind of come in and out of consciousness. And so he's telling me about the risks and this and that. And you know, at this point, you know, Cammie's asking questions like, well, how long is this going to be? Is this 100% necessary? What are the risks? And here I am thinking, and he's explaining the risks to me.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he said, there's a chance you might not come back.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I think the worst of the worst. And I'm thinking, like, trying to come to grips with reality of, like, hey, like, I might have 10 more minutes
Yeah. Yeah.
on this earth.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that, like, seriously, like, and I'm looking at my brother, my mom, and Cammie, like, the 3 people I love most in this world. And I'm thinking, like, guys, this might be it. And so I signed this paperwork and, like, initials and this and that. And, like, at this point, I can't talk anymore.
Yeah.
I can't speak. And so all I do is I just give a nod to Cammie and my mom and my brother. And in my head, I say, I love you. And in my head, I go, I guess that's a good run.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm literally tearing up.
Yeah. Claire's crying over here.
No.
I don't want to assume the worst, but I also, it's the reality of this
Yeah.
situation. I just wanted, you know, to mentally get myself, and of course I wanted to come back, but there was a good chance I didn't come back. We didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I just kind of like, Cammie, and then at one point, they took all my loved ones out of the room.
Yeah.
And I just went, okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just going to trust that everybody is doing the right thing, and that's all I can do.
And that
Yeah.
they're doing the most.
Is everyone's doing the most?
Yeah.
Like, I trust my doctors here. They're telling me there is no other chance that if I don't do this, I'm going to die anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what? Those are my odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my odds, and I'm going to take them because I'm too young.
Yeah.
I have too much life.
What else are you going to do?
I just moved back home, dang it.
Yeah. We just got a new house.
The box is done packed.
Right. And so I'm thinking about all that. And so, you know, I signed the paperwork. You know, all my loved ones go out of the room. They shove needles in my arm, do this, the other, and then boom, I'm out. And then boom, I'm back. And
Hey.
I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah.
And like, I was in a coma for 30 hours.
Wow.
And then so I was supposed to be in a coma for a week. But the staff, they were putting all these steroids in me, that, treatments, all the other. I didn't know what that 30 hours was like. I was getting a nice little nap, you know, but I think about, you know, my friends and family, like, what was that 30 hours like
Yeah.
for them? Because doctors are saying, like, seriously, he might not come back.
Yeah.
And giving them the odds, hour by hour updates. You know, Cammie hadn't left the hospital, my fiance, the whole entire time. Same with my brother and my mom. And my other brother's now coming in. I have aunts and all, friends.
The family's there.
My
Everyone.
in-laws, everybody's starting to, like, find out. You know, it's the morning of. Everyone here at work is finding out.
Yeah.
So that was all going through my head. And so, you know, I wake up out of that, and literally, like, my first thought is, like, I made it! I made it!
It's done. The world is right now.
Right. I made it, and I really thought, you know, there
That
for a
was it.
minute. That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I weirdly came to peace with that. And so, you know, I woke up and I was in a totally different room. And I had 18 IVs in my arm. You guys saw the pictures. I had this big thing coming out of my neck with all these ports, and I didn't look like myself. And so I woke up, and they were just kind of explaining what the past 30 hours had been like. They were like, dude, you were fighting like a dog. Like, you did not want to go.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, well, yeah. I wanted to be here, but, so from there, my first question is, well, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like, what happened?
And they're like, well, you're stable. Our conclusion right now is that you have some sort of autoimmune thing, but we're not exactly sure what. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Take your time. I wanted to make sure if they got a diagnosis, they were going to be correct about it. And the team at UW, they're like the best of the best.
Yes.
They're so good. Yeah. They're going to figure it out.
You're in good hands.
And so I'm at this point, I'm still at UW. I'm at the ICU is where I wake up. And then so I'm there for 4 days just getting what's called dialysis treatments. Yep. And so dialysis, it essentially takes a bunch of blood out of your body. It cleans it, returns it back to your body. What they do know is that my blood has a lot of toxins in it. It's messed up. My kidney levels, they're supposed to be between 0 and 1. They were a 22.
That's insane.
Overachiever.
Too many kidney levels. Yeah.
So at this point, they have no idea what's going on. It might be an autoimmune disease thing. And so I get transferred to University of Washington, Montlake, because they have a whole kidney team there, this, that, and the other. So I get transferred over there. 2 surgeries, 2 biopsies later. And by the way, during all this, I learned so much. First of all, apparently when your body's in a state of survival, just clinging on for life, it just dumps out a lot of information. You forget how to walk.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just woke up out of my coma, ready to get up. I was like, I kind of want to take a walk right now. Nope.
No, psych.
Apparently, your brain doesn't want to remember that anymore.
Oh, no.
And so
you can rewatch the Star Wars movies now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I did. I had
sure. Yeah, you had some time.
I had so much time.
Perfect.
Again, 56 days I'm returning to 98.9 The Bull. And if you're just tuning in right now, I'm explaining the reason why I've been gone. So at this point, I'm at UW Montlake, and I get 1 biopsy done. They're like, we still can't figure it out, but we've narrowed it down to 3 options. And then, but we need more. So I go in for another biopsy. And so at this point, 3 weeks has gone by in the hospital. And the second biopsy comes back, and they come in and they just sit down. And I go,
terrifying.
Great. This is not good.
No.
And so they sit down and they go, well, you're an interesting case.
Oh, no.
And I go, well,
Thank you.
That's a good start.
is that good?
You go, thank you.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
And they go, well, here's what's happening. They said, and they sat down, they told me, you have a rare autoimmune disease called IgA nephropathy. It's also known as Berger's disease. Essentially, what the disease is it's an autoimmune disease that attacks your kidneys, and it attacks the filters, like the little filters in your kidneys that gets all the toxins and everything like that.
Yeah.
And so, and apparently I've had this disease for 10 years.
Wow.
And it's all the symptoms have really gone under the radar. I've had blood work over the years and everything like that, but it's really flown under the radar.
Yeah.
And so, and what they told me, and I was like, okay, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I can get out of here soon? Because at this point, it's been a month. At this point, it's been, I think, 26 days or something I've been in the hospital.
Yeah.
And so they told me, well, your care is going to continue after here because after looking at your kidneys, you only have 5% kidney function.
Out of 100?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I have 5% kidney function, which basically means that 95% of my kidneys are completely scarred.
Yeah.
Scarred tissue,
Scarred.
everything. They are little raisins.
Oh.
Nice.
Little raisins that don't work.
Yeah.
And so what they told me is we're going to put you on a transplant list. We're going to continue dialysis care for when you get out of here. This is not the news I bet you're expecting. This is not the news we were expecting.
I wasn't expecting any of this. So.
And so I'm just sitting there my jaws dropped.
Yeah.
Like, I thought, like, maybe just this was a weird anomaly, freak of nature sort of thing. Like, I didn't really...
Infection, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had a serious disease that's going to be with me for the rest of my life. That's incurable.
Yeah.
And so, I was asking him questions, and so they, explained everything to me, what the outpatient care is going to look like. Like, I have to get dialysis 3 days a week, and I'm doing that right now.
Yep.
And I'm doing that right here in Renton, and 3 days a week. They're 4 hours at a time. And after, I think it was 28 days, I got out of the hospital, and I finally went home to my
New home.
And
fiance.
And fiance and Lucy the pup and all the cats. And I'm very thankful.
Yeah.
I know that sounds weird, and I know that sounds odd, but considering that I came to the conclusion in my head and came to the reality that, hey, man, like, that might be it. Like, that could be my life. That could be it. And like, that's a wrap. And like, getting faced with that out of nowhere, it's I can't explain the feeling. And I know some members of Bull Nation maybe have had that feeling before of like, when life can throw you weird curveballs. But there's a certain thing that changes you forever when you're faced with that reality, that like, when you realize how short life truly is and how much we take life for granted sometimes. And I woke up, and my doctors and my nurses kept telling me, like, hey, man, like, we can't believe how like happy and optimistic you're being right now. Like, that's crazy. And I go, I didn't think I would be here.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I have such a perspective shift after this. And I know 56 days has been so long, but after like not being able to walk, after thinking I was going to die, it's just, I'm very thankful to be alive. And I am so dang thankful for the people in my life. So many people like showed up for me in ways that I can't even begin to explain. Like my fiance, Cammie. Like, I keep telling her, and she almost rolls her eyes at me now, because, like, she saved my life.
Yeah.
If I would have
Waited.
6 hours, they told me.
Yeah.
If I would have waited 6 hours, I'd be dead. I'd be dead right now. And so, like, I guess, like, my message to you right now is, if you are ever feeling weird, something suspicious, go to the dang doctor.
Yes.
Because it could save your life. It could save you time. And heck, man, it could save you a whole lot of money.
Truly.
So, I want to say, this new perspective on life. And I've been saying this kind of thing around is like the biggest thing that I realized once I woke up is I realized in my life that I view life as having like a whole backyard. And I realized that I've only been watering one part of my garden. And I need to water the whole dang backyard and enjoy everything that life has to offer. The curveballs, the this, the that, the other. And whether life is good, whether life is bad in that moment, just be thankful you're here.
Yeah.
I like that analogy.
Yeah. And go to the doctor when you're not feeling great.
That's a great idea.
So I'm really, really excited to be here again. I want to say thank you to all three of you, Seth, Claire, and Danielle. You guys did so much behind the scenes while I was out. I want to say thank you to Nick. Thank you to Scott, who've done so much for me while I've been out, who all work here at the Bull. Jesse, who's been filling in.
Shout
Thank
out,
you.
Jesse.
I appreciate you, my man. I want to say thank you to Cammie. Thank you, honey, for saving my life. It was so amazing to see you step up to the plate. And you grew up and are forever changed through this, too. And I'm very proud of you, and I'm very thankful that you're a part of my life. I want to say thank you to my mom. You are a superhero, and I don't know what I did to deserve a mom that cares and loves me so much. I want to say thank you to my brothers. You guys are there for me, to make me feel better, to make fun of me when I have 10 cords coming out of my neck. And I love you guys endlessly. To their partners, thank you for your love and your support. To Bull Nation, I received so many texts, and I'm sorry I didn't respond, but guys, I took this as an opportunity to not be on my phone and just be around my family. But I'm excited to be here again. I am excited to be back in the saddle. So get ready. Tanner and Friends is back.
It's time.
It is back. The fun and games is back. The craziness. We got some epic giveaways that we're working on because, guys, we are back in the saddle. And we aren't going anywhere.